I remember from high school when I first met you, like you stood out. You was my type of girl. I was like, wow, she got colored hair. She give me punk rock. Like she's crazy, but I love it. Like she's awesome. She's different. And I know you listen to a lot of rock music, and like a lot of people will deem rock music as like this demonic thing, and which they do be getting a little buck wild. Okay, so. You know, so I'm like, okay, I remember one time we had a conversation and it was very brief with like some other friends, and I realized like you didn't really believe in a higher power, but I never thought to judge you or anything. I didn't know, like, everybody is on a different journey, but I knew that one thing about you, like, you know, you never really referenced God per se, so it was just like, okay, that's just Teray, like she's on a different path. Like that's just her. She doesn't believe in it. So cool. To now, like now years has passed by, and we've had so many things that happen. Like, you know, just a lot of things went on, and coming to talk to you now is like I hear you speak about a higher power, and so that's a big shift. Big shift.
Huge. Like
a big shift.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm back with another one. I have a good friend of mine, Teray.
Hello.
Everyone meet Teray. And today I'll be interviewing her about coming from a non-believer to a believer and her transition. How you doing, Teray?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm well. So I'm gonna start off by asking you, can you tell me about your childhood growing up?
Yes, I can. What would you like to know?
Just like, did you ever attend any church with your parents, or like growing up, like did you practice any religion of such?
Well, not in my immediate family. So my mother and I would never practice any religion. My dad was pretty much just not into that at all. We did go to church.
Not into what?
Not into religion at all. Just not giving it too much attention. Like I can't remember him even touching on spirituality, but my mother did. So she tried to like introduce church. We went to Unity Church in DC, and that church is a non-religious based church. So
oh wow,
yeah.
I've never heard of that.
That's actually where she got married too. So like,
oh, wow.
Yeah, they accept everybody as they come, and you know, you worship a higher
power.
Yeah, higher power. And I used to go to like the little kids activity,
yeah, the kid activity room, like,
like, you know, so we're just doing kid activities. It wasn't like strict religion, God, this, that, and the third. And I'm a Virgo, and I'm naturally oppositional. So if somebody's in my face like, the blood of Christ, I'm like, no, not the blood of Christ. Like, how about that? So I guess that's kind of where my own basis started.
Okay.
Oh wait, can I add something?
Yes. Sure.
So my cousins, I was raised.
Yes, that's perfect. That's perfect. Please.
Yes, I was raised with them very closely. Like, yes, we lived in separate households, but we were raised like brothers and sisters, and they were Seventh-day Adventists. That's how they were raised.
Oh, so you're not Seventh-day Adventists?
Well, when you're an adult, you get to make your own decisions. So, you know, they do their own
Is your
things
uncle
now.
still a Seventh-day Adventist?
Sure, like presumably.
yeah.
I don't see him going to church.
Yeah.
You know, the kids aren't in Seventh-day Adventist schools anymore.
Yeah.
And my cousin has started to like dress like my papa, like very Baba-ish. Like, you know, like he wore his garment and stuff like that to the wedding, like be praising Allah, and that's awesome. Yeah.
I love it. Okay. Interesting. So I know we have a long history. We go way back.
Yes.
Like straight back.
Okay.
And I remember from high school when I first met you, like you stood out. You was my type of girl. I was like, wow, she got colored hair. She give me punk rock. Like she's crazy, but I love it. Like she's awesome. She's different. And I know you listen to a lot of rock music, and like a lot of people would deem rock music is like this demonic thing,
Mhm.
and which they do be getting a little buck wild.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know, so I'm like, okay, I remember one time we had a conversation, and it was very brief with like some other friends, and I realized like you didn't really believe in a higher power, but I never thought to judge you or anything. I didn't know, like, everybody is on a different journey, but I knew that one thing about you, like, you know, you never really referenced God per se. So it was just like, okay, that's just Teray. Like, she's on a different path. Like, that's just her. She doesn't believe in it. So cool. To now, like, now years has passed by, and we've had so many things that happen in life. You know, just a lot of things went on, and coming to talk to you now is like I hear you speak about a higher power, and so that's a big shift.
Mm-hmm.
Big shift.
Huge. Like
A big shift.
Yeah.
Like a big shift.
Mhm.
And that just, it really astounded me. Like deep down inside, you didn't even know about it until I actually came to you. Like,
yeah,
can I
talk to you about
can I
this.
talk to you about this? And like you probably didn't even realize that I realized it because I never said anything, but I knew.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was a big, like, that was different.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to know, like, what brought you to this point?
Ooh, we'll be sitting here all day. It's a culmination of things, honestly. But like I said, I'm naturally oppositional. I don't take anything for face value, and that was instilled from both of my parents. Like, just because you're looking at something, that doesn't exactly mean that it is what it seems.
Yeah.
So I always second guess, like, who is this God? Y'all keep banging God, 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 but I've never met that man. And why does he have to be a man? How about a she? Like, I would just be like,
just so,
you know, like, it can't just be this one
challenging
way.
everything.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I need
because-
proof to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
That's all. But as life's tribulations come knocking, like, you realize that it's not just all by chance. Like, I've learned there's no such thing as coincidence. Everything is already set in stone by a man God, by a woman God, by the God, by
the higher power.
I call it the universe, because the
universe,
universe
yes.
has its own flow. And I didn't create myself, your mother didn't create herself, and generate, like, we didn't just come from nothing.
Thin air.
Yeah, no, or monkeys. So, like, let's give God some, you know,
some respect.
Yeah,
The respect that you deserve.
Okay?
Yeah.
Everything is everything. And I hate how that sounds. Like, I really don't like to be corny or like,
Yeah. Cliche.
at all. But it's just that, like, one day you just wake up and realize, like, hold on. All of these things have happened, and I have not been in control of any of it. Like, yeah, do my homework, get an A, but, like, I'm in control of what I can be in control of,
But it's a lot of things that are out of our control, and you realize, like, it's beyond me.
it is. It's beyond me. It's above me.
It is
Like,
above me.
Yeah.
Like, it is above me.
Mhm. And I also think, I don't know who said it one day, but, like, that whole heaven and hell thing, like, heaven and hell is on earth. It is, your reality is what you make it. Like, you're not, in my eyes, you're not praying to the heavens above. You're not, like, good. Like, somebody can't just be holier than thou and then they go up there and then, like, you're a bad person, you go down there. I think everything is just, like, everything. Like,
Yeah,
you reap
everything's
what you
everything.
sow. You know, be a good person, you put good in, you get good back, and yeah.
I definitely feel that one. That you're here at this point, like, how is it so far? Like, how is your journey? How has these trials and tribulations, like, molded you into the woman that you're becoming? Like,
I'm still working on, like, not taking things personal, because you live life as yourself. Like, you have your own personal perspective, and when things do happen along the way, you're like, damn, all this stuff is, can I say damn?
yeah.
Okay, like, all this stuff is happening to me, woe is me, I can't believe all these people taking from me. Like, life is a journey, and honestly, I just be sitting back thinking sometimes like I kind of revel in my own sense of humanity. Like I sit back and I can be analytical, I can be judgmental naturally. Like everybody likes to say I'm not judgmental, but you do reflect.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, I'm always really happy that I am a part of you, you are a part of me, and like we're all alone together, but we're one at the same time.
Yeah.
And like
we're different, but yet not that different.
Like you know how when you're talking to somebody that you've never met before, and it's like, what? That you too?
Yeah. Like hold on, where have you been?
Like what?
You feel this too?
Exactly.
I'm not the only one. Yeah. That's like
you know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the word is, but
yeah.
Whatever that may be, it brings me back to the point of we were all put here for a reason, and it wasn't just because our moms got pregnant. Like there was something greater than all of us that put the little pieces into play, and I can't take responsibility in that. Like people be like, there is no God because like okay, sure, but like just like I needed proof that there was. I feel like looking back at it, like I needed proof that there wasn't. Like everything isn't just happening because Big Bang Theory. Like we're not just like waking up every day and being blessed and like having food in the fridge and cars to drive us to school.
Yeah.
You know, it can't just be for no reason.
Yeah.
So I can attribute that to a higher power.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you for coming. That was literally great, really short, sweet, simple, straight to the point. And thank you, girl. Thank you for coming on. That was awesome.